Yep. All right, we're at the hotel in Lander, going through all of the stuff we brought, which half of it will be left in the car.
I'm not even gonna bring this. There's no way there's any bugs.
And we're heading off. This is the trailhead.
I guess you don't have to pay here. That we did. What's that? I guess you don't have to pay here.
Seeing a lot of people on this trail so far. Here's a clearing after some rocky hiking uphill.
Take a picture of me?
No, it's a video. About a mile or so in.
Alright, Aaron, suck that gut in. Just kidding, you don't have to. Alright, Shane,
Steve's taking a picture of us. I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but just mountains straight ahead. After walking several miles in just tree cover, looks like this clearing lasts a while, so that's nice. All right, so these are the parts of the hike that I really love. Is just these open plains all around you with mountains in the distance, and you're just walking on these trails. Just kind of flip it like this. Our first lake sighting.
Don't show that one to your kids.
I think it's called Dad's Lake or Marm's Lake. I don't know which one's first, or maybe neither. Kind of a small sized one, but we're almost to 5 miles. Still hasn't rained yet. Well, I think we made it to my lake. We just got rained on for about 12 seconds. Was throwing on our rain gear, and then the rain stopped and the sun came out, so that was a waste of time. But we're getting to the second lake here now. I don't know if I think we might stop here and make a meal. Oh.
Thanks, Aaron.
All right, we're getting to Marm's Lake now. After Dad's lake, this is the third lake and looks like the nicest. I think we're about 8 or 9 miles in. And I think the mountains in the background is the Cirque.
Nope.
No? Maybe not.
Might be mountains on the periphery of it.
Oh, okay.
That might be shark fin. I don't know. Dogtooth. I think that might be Dogtooth. We'd have to look at a map.
It might be Big Sandy.
I think it might be Big Sandy.
Big Sandy.
So this is where we're camping the first night. It's been kind of raining on and off for the past few hours, so we've kind of been in and out of our tents. Right now it looks like it is clearing up a bit, but we've almost made it to Shadow Lake, which is that way where we're heading. I mean, maybe like a mile or not even, but it started raining so when we were hiking, so we set up camp in the rain. And tried making dinner. It started raining, so it's just kind of been like But check out this background. I mean, look at that. We're just like in this valley right now. I don't really know which direction we're heading up tomorrow, maybe up in there, but most of the day today was pretty nice temps. I mean, I was actually sweating for much of it. Tomorrow we only have maybe a half a day's hike to the Cirque, where we're gonna go up that dangerous pass, and then we'll be at our base camp for 3 nights. So, and it's just so, and it's kind of breezy, but it's just so quiet out here, just like last time. I'm down here on by the trail, but we're kind of up over this hill where we camped. There's our 2 tents. So it is Monday. As you can see, we're still at the same place. It's like Monday afternoon. And we've just basically been hunkered down in our tents all day because it's been raining / snowing so far. So we might be on a bit of a delay. I've been cooped up in my tent all day, and it's pretty boring and miserable. And everything is just wet and cold.
Please don't slip, Aaron. Slippery?
You can do it! Yay! My turn!
Be careful!
Hopefully you can get a good look at that. But right now, pretty much just surrounded by mountains now. But at least the rain stopped. This is Tuesday, by the way. We had to stay another night at the original place because of all the rain. So we're a day behind schedule, but we'll be getting to the Cirque here this morning. after walking through a bunch of forested area and climbing up and down hills, we hit this nice clearing here next to this lake, which I don't know what it is, Billy's Lake. And we're getting closer. Gotta go past a couple more lakes on the left side, and then we should be at Texas Pass. That's a huge, huge rock. Right behind me is what we're going up, Texas Pass. It looks steep. That's Texas Pass. That's what we're going up.
When you review this video later, it will look steeper. Or it's steeper now than what it looks like on the video.
Yeah. Well, I'm not dead yet, and we're, I would say, the majority of the way up. As you can see, we're like above the fog now. There's Aaron, and that's behind me. So steep and slippery. This is on the way down. Well, we're approaching Lonesome Lake, and it stretches way around to the left, I think. I'll get a better view later, but I want to get it from up top here. It's a steep drop. We're in the Cirque. That's where we're camping. So update, it's Tuesday, September 5th. Happy birthday, Darby. It's like 3 or so in the afternoon, 3:30 right now. We hiked up and down Texas Pass and made it here this afternoon. Found a campsite within some trees, sort of near the lake, right by this trail that I'm walking on. And let's see. So tomorrow, the boys want to go up to Mitchell Peak, which is one of these really tall mountains. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but that's tomorrow's adventure, I guess. And we're just gonna stay here for 2 nights. So then on Thursday, we're gonna hike out about 11 miles to the car. So it's quite an adventure getting in here, and it's amazing what I'm surrounded by, for real. Oh, and real quick, just want to show you our campsite here under the trees. It's like a big area. Stretches down this way too. And it even goes back that way a little ways. They got a fire pit here, which you probably won't be able to use because everything here is wet. It's been wet most of this trip. So anyways, want to show you that too. Sun trying to peek out there. We haven't seen the sun much on this trip at all other than the first day. There's a lonesome lake down there, surrounded by mountains. I'm heading right down right now. With Steve and Aaron hiking up Mitchell Peak. They're heading up there. I'm heading back down to camp. Here's a slightly better view of it, of Lonesome Lake. This is the trail I'm taking down to it. So right down in that little group of trees right here in front of the lake is where we're camping. Jackass Pass was up here. So that's where we came up from the other side and down this way right to there. And then around the lake, there. It's Wednesday evening. It's our last night here, about 5:30. We are gonna just eat a bunch of food and hit it and get up early and head out. So but it was a really nice day, just really windy but sunny. Nice temps too. So I'll call you guys tomorrow. Good night. Well, it's Thursday and we're heading out. We left and just hiked up to the top of Jackass Pass, which is a steep hike with 25 pounds on your back. And this is where it leads to, and now we get to go downhill through those mountains there, or we'll hit Big Sandy Lake on the way out. Should be only 4 or 5 hours and we'll be out today. Steve and Aaron are on their way. They're still coming up the hill, taking it slow. Alright, we just hit Arrowhead Lake. Came from up there. And see the rocks on the right side? That's what we're walking across to get past this lake. So we're gonna be climbing over a bunch of boulders for a little while, looks like. Some big ones. Holy cow. Well, after some detours and some climbing today, we're 3 or 4 miles out, heading home. Getting close to Big Sandy Lake here soon. I think we have about 7.5 miles out. And hopefully it's smooth trails like this most of the way back now. The first few miles were a bit tough because we got off trail a couple of times. Well, this here I believe is Big Sandy Lake, and it is big. That's where we're heading down towards right now. We just got to go around it. Not sure which side, but just made it to the end of the loop, and that's where we started, heading up that way the other day. So we're here.